snowy morning here. Unfortunately, landlord hates to do this. We have an eviction. There's no other option. Here's the actual judgment court orders, just so you know. We're waiting on a constable. Heavy snow has put a delay on everything. As you can see right now, the judgment is $1,038, and that was only until I believe it was December 27th. Keep in mind we're now at January 9th, I believe. And here's the order for possession. This will be served here shortly. The people had just left, and unfortunately, this is a situation very rarely we go through. And how we got to this, first of all, this girl came to me because her mother, I'm going to pull this up, but her mother has rented off her for years. Very nice lady, and unfortunately, she had passed away. And her sister still rents from us, and a very good tenant as well. And her sister came and asked if we could provide housing for this girl, which we never knew. She was on a program just out of jail, and I believe in giving everybody a fair chance is what we did. And she did get 6 months free rent. At the end of those 6 months, then she couldn't pay, and thanks to the taxpayers and the graciousness of Community Action Program, she was granted a few more months. And then when the day came when she did have to pay, of course, her children had gotten taken away from her. She probably going to end up back in jail here, if not today, probably very soon, because also the parole and probation will be coming at some time today to do a final check as soon as the constable gets here. But we're waiting on the constable. You know, nobody likes to be in this situation, and we're going to have a documentation here of how she left it. Now, we know that she's been working, the neighbors have called us, and we know that she's been working throughout the night, mainly all night, for the past couple nights, hauling miscellaneous stuff out. But what we're going to find inside, I don't know. It might be drugs. It might be anything. You know, we don't know. But this will be actually one of the first of many documentations, hopefully not many, but where we're actually having to physically remove a landlord. So if you hang in there, we're going to be right back, and you'll be able to see what's inside as soon as the constable arrives to physically throw them out. Thank you for joining us, and remember, we try to help out the community as much as possible, but then again, we can't help everybody out, especially those that don't want to help themselves.
Okay, so while the constable's coming here, they're putting up the private property eviction signs, which they're allowed to do by law. So we'll be back on the air here shortly. There's a cameraman on location in the city of Altoona.
Okay, so we are live here at the scene of the eviction. It's on Lloyd Street and 4th Avenue in Altoona. Okay, so we just had, before I was able to get my camera and stuff hooked up, we did have the guy was here, and let me see here. We had the tenant was here, had words with the landlord, but they're supposed to be evicted as of 8 a.m. And I think they got maybe 10 minutes after 8 a.m. But as you see, they had 40 days to get everything out, and this is just going to be a preview of what we're going to be walking into. We can't go on I really can't go in there until the constable is here and he gives the okay for us to walk in. But we can walk all the way up like this. So as you see, it doesn't look very good how they left the inside of the apartment, but we'll get a better view of what is inside. Like I said, the guy was here. Well, the tenant was here. He was mouthy. He was drunk. Not even 8 o'clock in the morning, and he was intoxicated. They said they were coming back to get the rest of the stuff, but I don't know. I don't think they will. Well, this is kind of amusing. They put on the window there, if you can see it, "Shattered dreams, fuck you, keep watching." I guess that was directed to the landlord. So they had 40 days to clean this stuff up. They waited till, this is we are coming down to the last minutes. So we're here in Altoona for the first documentation of an eviction, of what's, of what an eviction is like with a certain landlord. We are on Lloyd Street and 4th Avenue in the city of Altoona. We will be back when the constable is here and allows us to go in and take over. He can retake over the apartment. So until then, this is cameraman on the scene of our very first eviction in downtown Altoona. Okay, so we're here with the constable. We're allowed to go in now. So here we go. Okay.
Parole department, of course, didn't make it here yet. Oh man, we missed the chicken dinner last night.
Okay, so we're in here now. The constable's upstairs making sure that there's nobody else here. And this is what we're finding here. So this is how they left the apartment. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a mess. Look at that. So this is the cameraman. We are in the process. We are right in the middle of the eviction. They never came back. So he was drunk. So we believe he might have gotten pulled over. So we're going to come up the steps here. We're going to go to the upstairs.
Got holes in the wall in the first bedroom.
We're doing this for documentation purposes.
White brass. What's the upstairs like?
Okay. So there's the constable.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go up here and check this out. What's that say? Clean page room? Oh,
What'd she do? Oh my God, didn't she? Didn't.
She had a little list of what she should have done and she didn't.
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm shocked. She left us toilet paper. That's a first. Okay, so this actually here, which has no light in it right now. For some reason, she eliminated the light. This is where I believe they were doing drugs.
All right, we're gonna go up. What is this? The attic?
This is just the attic.
Okay.
Yell down there and tell them to check the basement too, just in case.
He said you might want to check the basement too. No, he's heading there. That's the constable.
Oh, put it again. What's that say? Terry and Amanda. That's the pounds.
I love how they
Or is that Jerry or is that Terry?
Looks like. I said, look, I don't know. Is that a?
Well, at least they had this fairly clean, even though they made a mess up there.
Yeah.
Did you get the hole in the wall
Yes.
in the bedroom?
Yes. We're gonna
Watch
run.
your step going down.
Okay, so this is the attic. This is what they left in the attic. He does have a pretty good cleanup job. They obviously didn't clean it as good as I cleaned mine.
Oh, no. Then again, the reason is their security deposit was paid by drug and alcohol. So she has no accountability. She doesn't work. You know, that's the problem. Whenever people get stuff for free and don't work for it, they don't appreciate what they have. Apparently they knocked off the doors here as well. Let's see what's in here.
Okay, this. Oh my goodness.
Watch your step coming down.
Okay. What a mess they made. Look at that. So, just to give people an update, we are at an apartment in Altoona. on 4th Avenue and Lloyd Street. 4th Avenue and Lloyd Street. I don't know what I thought it would look like from the top. So we are in an apartment, and on 4th Avenue and Lloyd Street, we were accompanied in here by the constable. They were evicted for not paying rent. They had 40 days to move and to clean up. This morning there was a little sort of words exchanged between the landlord and the tenant. The tenant guy never came back. He was a little mouthy. He was drunk. We did hear cop sirens right after he left. So we're thinking maybe he got pulled over because he peeled out of there. And okay, so we're gonna go back downstairs. Where's the basement?
So that would be. Oops. No, that's gonna have to. You're gonna have to go into the living room. And what did you say about the basement? Nothing. Just the basement.
Yeah. Just the basement. Okay.
Good.
The basement's only about this big, right?
Yeah. They threw some stuff at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
it's not bad.
Any clue who that guy was? It was a red beat up Chevy pickup truck, single bed, probably from the 90s.
Oh my goodness.
Totally intoxicated. Oh, what kind of nice stuff we got in there?
Oh, they left just some food in there. That didn't, there's some. It's
Really not a whole much.
not bad, but not good either.
You get paid a little bit now right here. You have money here for you. They have money for me? Oh, right. You got a little bit of money back. Yeah, man. It's probably fake.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, look.
Maybe they were taking a collection. Well, I mean, we're already probably $2,500, $3,000 in.
This is sad.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
would be a little over 1,000 before even January yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, imagine that. I love her writing. The funniest thing about this is
So to those that claimed I'm not allowed to do this, as you see, the constable was here with us, so that makes it legal. Constable has no problem letting me record because now it is the property of the owner of the building now. The tenant is gone. The locks on the door are being changed as we speak.
So they just bailed after they got into. Now look at this. Who in the world would put? What is that, gum? Oh my God! It's a silly putty.
I think it's gum.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that looks like gum.
Yeah. Like I said, if you have to work for what you got, then you appreciate it a little bit more versus somebody that's getting it given to them.
Okay, so that is the story here on 4th Avenue and Lloyd Street. This is the first eviction that we have documented as the Bedford County Free Press. Like I said, the girl had 40 days to move. She used up all of her time, and apparently, so this goes to the side. So the guy argued this morning. He was a skinny dude. He was drunk. Looked like he's just a mouthy little dude. And he spent too much time arguing with the landlord. He said he was almost done in here. So this is his version of almost done. I'm almost done. We almost got it all cleaned up. Look at that. Caramel dip just sitting it. This sink is horrendous. Look at this sink. That is absolutely sad that somebody would leave this like this. And then they left this, a ham.
Okay, so I guess that's it. That's what we have for you. There's the view from the street. So this is the first of hopefully not many, but this is reality. This is how people leave their apartments when they get evicted. So thanks for watching. Comment what you like. We will have more evictions in the future, I'm sure, because I will be documenting, even if the guy, we're going to get together with the owner, and as people even move out on their own, we will be coming in like this and documenting what goes on. So from downtown Altoona on 4th Avenue and Lloyd Street, this is the cameraman on location for our very first document eviction on the Bedford County Free Press.